もうだって置けるところがさ、コンセントさ、少ない。こんなにさ、
So we're going to have 14 against 3 this time 4 on the end instead of 4. So this gives us A and A plus A and B. So you can see we're just slowly even rewriting this different formats. Now we look at 6 and 7. We say A and A is A. And then we'll do that. So we're going to A is equal to A and 1. So we'll have A and 1. The same thing as A plus B, or A and 1 ordered A and B. Finally, you can use 14 again, so in reverse here. And what we end up with is A and 1 plus B. So here, I've gone from this distributed form to the condensed form. So I know this more condensed form here. And we also know that 1 plus B, according to rule 2, is the same thing as just 1. So then we have A and 1, so it's using 2. Finally, using rule 6, A and 1 is just equal A. And so this is 1 minus 3 and 1 equal A. And that's how we derive, for example, that specific identity starting from what does A or A and B equal to divided by N. Again, there's shortcuts to do it, or ways to do it if you apply identities in different words, so that's not necessarily the only way to do it. And that's the sensor node. So we can also use it, and this is where we become interested in the synthesizer. So to begin with, we have this certain example of every step. So the first thing to do is translate this into the Boolean algebra form. So you put A here, you put B here, A here, A. This input becomes A complement. So then you can say there's a literal here that's A or with B. Here, again, remember it's NOR. We can say A complement or with B, and then complement is the whole thing again. And then finally we have a OR gate at the output, so the final output F. We say F is equal A and B, or with A complement, or with B, the whole thing complement. So that's basically how we start. So we now have this rectangular Boolean output. So one way you can do it is to write a truth table for only circuits, try to figure out a simplified version. It'll work with very basic examples that might work for this, but in general it's going to be a lot of work. So instead, we'll use Boolean identities to actually simplify this whole circuit and then we synthesize the gate. So let's take an example. So the function I have written with F equals A and B, forward with A complement and B more than complemented. So for example, I'll use some of the basic operations. So using 19 and 20, so I'm going to be using 2 millions here. Remember, if I have this NAND, I can replace this with A plus B, and both of them are complemented. So that's one application of D Morgans. And I'm also going to apply it to this one here. So the only thing I remember is how the input is complement, or the second application of it. So again, if I have A plus B, that's the same thing as A and B. So that's D Morgans here. So here when you apply it, because we already have one of these with complements, all we'll get is A and D complements instead. Again, we still the or in the middle brackets. So it's using 1920. So when I have that there, the 1920 is just being on your sheet. Remember there's one error that we'll have to fix. Using 1920. So the next step is we can use the distributive principle, which is 13. So the complements. And based on the operations with 1, that we know this one is always going to be 1, so A complex plus 1. I think what's that number? 2. And again, we have another operation with 0 and 1 here, so we can say A complement ended with. So finally, we have A complement or B complement. And this is the final operation of De Morgan's theorem to give us the result. And this is just the other. Remember, we have A plus B. Equivalent to bands. So what this is saying is that the final function of that little circuit is actually just equivalent to a single band gate. Oh, sorry, that bands. Now we're using the step-by-step approach. So we can use it as you keep it to simplify it. So I think that's actually all I'm going to cover today, not going to too much. I'll let you cover that now and do a quick review. Remember to change on your sheet, and I'll change it on mine too. What are the identities you have wrong? Yeah, okay. Remember, yeah, so just the slide. Yeah, so quick review. Boolean algebra is just word about true and false for each operation. We'll also use 1 and 0 to represent false, 1 represent true. So that's where we're going to be Boolean there. We'll also use anything. There's a number of Boolean identities to use, and again, if you look in different locations, there's different lists of them. So when I reference the number 20, you know, this is universal class, but the names of them are the same thing. You can derive those by also the things that are described in the version before. And based on these, you can come up with the number of simple ones, operations with 0 and 1. If you or anything with 1, it's always 1. If you add anything with 0, it's always 0. Likewise for anything or with other operations. If you or Boolean variable or itself, or Boolean variable and with itself, always gives you the original. A Boolean variable ANDed with the complement of itself always gives you 0, and you can click the gate to find it with 0. Likewise, if you or it with itself, it's always going to be 1, find it with itself is 1. Evolution is just how we say a whole bunch of double negatives, so see a whole bunch of inversions connected together, complement operations, the result will either end up being the same thing or that's A or A complement, so we have the number of inverted operations and the number of complements. A, because again, with a given odd number, then you have to put complement in. However, we'll say that it doesn't matter for a single operation which way you arrange terms. So A or B is changing the way, like what A and B and A, doesn't matter. Even if you have this for multiple states, associated rules say that if you have the same operation, so A or with B and C, the same as first one, A, B, and then so we have a schematic representation. You can think of it this way, where it doesn't matter which side the A is on or, it's the same thing as multiple gate. So here we have 3 or gate. Distributed rules, if you're used to just thinking of regular algebra, very simple. And they go back, so you can actually distribute with an or, which is represented by the box. So just taking over the fact that here, I distributed this A into these 2 terms, which are then A and that is the exact same. Distributed and A is equal, similar to how you might do with multiplication, for example. B or C, and distributed A inside. That's why this is one thing that you want, but therefore, because it's not like that, so you can't distribute like that. And when you're simplifying, what you often see is that instead of going this way, you'll have some number of terms like this, and just one for half like opposite, but you can take it, and again, you can say that for both the and A operations. Those operations normally will apply inversion first inversion. Those that will apply directly to one variable. Or for example, we have D. Like that means the inversion is applied to the result of D and C first. It's otherwise not written, so if you just have A or D and C, each and operation has time precedence. So the way I put the bottom here, this will be inverse and C, and then or A into that equivalent. So D and C, and then or A. So the simplification of the absorption rule showing that if I have A, you're able to work with A and D or A or D. There's all things that doesn't matter, and it's just end up today. So we can use longer consensus rule. So the consensus rule, if I do eliminate some terms, we have it set up in this way, so we have a complement of A and with C, as well as A and D. So basically, what you're looking for in the consensus rule is this version where A is involved in the complement of A is involved in one term, D is involved in another term, and A and D are scanned together. And if you see that, then you're using this one. De Morgan's theorem, the one most important, and you technically should know it because it should be used, and it's to say that if you have a number of or operations and complements of them, we can then replace that with an AND operation, where each individual input is complemented. So sometimes what we do is we're going to trust that you have this input that obviously doesn't work. So if you just had A and B and C, and we start to apply to get it to the other one, you can say, okay, that's fine, well, it doesn't work, which is the same as A or B or C, and then this is equivalent to that whole thing. You can do that with you, of course. Likewise, if we start with an AND, or start with an AND, we can break that down into an OR gate where instead of the output being complemented as an AND gate, it's just each individual input complemented. Here's some of the simplification rules which are repeated, and when you drive these rules, you can drive them either by perfect induction, where we consider every possible input to the function, but you can only do really the Boolean algebra, because Boolean algebra is a true method. So if it's a two-input function, as in two different variables are used, then with four inputs, we can drive every possible result and check what works. So here, A0 spells on the string. If you want to derive them, you can do that as well, so we can just go through each individual identity and derive certain results. Depending which way you do this derivation, you might get two different forms that I showed here. For example, this is the one I did earlier. I could actually jump directly, I believe, from this format, which is described. Yeah, so here I've done a bunch of steps in the middle. If you know, if you use X directly, A and 1 is equal to A, I can just directly say, okay, A is equal to A and 1. Therefore, this whole thing is equal to A and 1, or with A and B, which is, you'll notice what I have written right here. So really all these intermediate steps is actually more just to show you a bunch. So when you said about rules, in reality, you saw it just jump directly to this step, and then the answer. So, and usually there's going to be different ways of driving the same things. And when we're looking for a simplified circuit, so we end up with, you can start with the circuit, you can create a simplified version of it. So in this one, I simplified the circuit down to a single AND gate. Or frequently, we'll show that if you want to design circuits, you'll have it written out in Boolean algebra form. And then you can take that form, manipulate it, and get the simplest possible representation of your circuit. And that means you're using the least number of gates. That way, that means you only want to use AND gates, only want to use NOR gates, or only want to use some simple gate. So if you want more, there's a few examples from the book. Chuck Mine was wrote it in really simple. And of course, those sources on the website have some of the examples, and they all have the same. Sorry, I think I'm going to so you can use either, whatever, get there. So that's all. More? Okay, so Boolean algebra is basically how we simplify equations where Boolean equations use Boolean variables. And these variables that either have the value of true or false, or false 0 or 1, or false 1 and true. A lot of these come out sort of logically. So for example, showing a very simple thing, if you have an OR gate, you can imagine that if you add or 0 with any input, the output will be the same. Likewise, if you have an OR gate and one of the inputs is always 1, the output will always be 1, regardless of what this A is. And there's still a way to go through some of the other rules. So other rules follow the fact that we have the same input, to the length of the gate, the output will just follow this input. Again, makes sense when you follow it through. Elementary rules define what happens when the inputs are complementary to each other, so one input is the inverse of the other. And you can go through and build up for the bigger rules of Boolean algebra, and we'll go through all of them. We've done that already. One of the important ones to remember is De Morgan's law, or De Morgan's theorem. So this is after OR gate. We walk through these rules. There's two basic ways to do it. First is what we call perfect induction, which we can only do with Boolean. In perfect induction, we have an example written out, and we just go through every possibility for the input here. So in this example, we have possibilities 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1. So that's the binary truth table. And we can simply go through and write what the result will be for this side of the equation and compare it with the other side of the equation. Because this is all Boolean, we can try every single possible input. So for example, here we know what the AND gate should look like. And if we follow this through, I did it before, you'll see that this here results in the same. You can also, of course, derive the identities, and here what we're doing is using some of the earlier laws to build up the later laws. So I don't think we need to go through that whole example again. I'll go through different examples in these slides later. And where we really like to use it is after we simplify circuits. So if we're doing a circuit, we have a circuit, we know that it's forms of function, we can reduce it to use less gates. So in this example, you can take inputs A and B here, AND gate, NOR gate, inverter, and an OR gate. So what we can do is actually go through and first derive what the equation would be, and then simplify that equation. So we went through this example before. Maybe I'll just go through it quickly. So say we had this example here, and I believe this should actually be a slides. So we got that circuit in equation form there. Now we want to go through, we can use those laws that I had up here. So one of the first ones we use is De Morgan, which states that we can replace a AND function with an OR function with the input inverted. So this we can break that. And we'll do the same thing for this NOR gate here. We'll also use De Morgan's. So this one might go a little crazy, we're just looking at it so that the other one has a AND gate, the other one using a OR gate. But what we'll then do is use a number of the other rules to reduce this through. So if we have A, we can replace just this B with 1 plus B. Again, we know where 1 outputs are 1 A and B. 1 A and B is the same thing as just B, so 1 A and B complement is the same thing as D complement, and then we still have plus A and D complement. At this point, D complement is common. It will be true.
確かにそこじゃなくていいよなっていうのがあるよ。確かにタイミングとしては絶対そこじゃなくていいよね。前と思う。僕らは言ってる。得やもん。飛びついてくる。かっ
こいいですね。
それってさ、昔の前のやつに1日前とかのやつに送っても通知が行くんだ。そうするとそこに足されるの。そう分かんなくなっちゃう。
でもリコしたのだと一番上に来るから。先着になるから。紐付けされたやつ一緒に元のついてる。
そっか。そっから元のやつ見れば下のやつ見れるみたいな。反応してやる。
超感動してる。ママ。
帰ってほしい。
でもしばらく。
In theory, if you never depend how many decimal places you take it to. Digital just needs a discrete value. So in this waveform, in time, we're saying that what we consider values only of several possibilities. So here I have two possibilities. So here it's 0. It could be this positive voltage here, or it could be this negative voltage here, but it's never in between. This state doesn't exist for claims. So we're saying there's only those possibilities. And where digital comes in is literally digits being fingers that you're counting. With the fingers, you only have 10. So you get 10 fingers on 10 possible units that you can count. How do you refer to 0 or 1? We'll use half really. So digital is very old. I mean, this is an example of digital. It's either on this side or on that side. The include states can be nothing. Same with Braille, it's effectively a digital system. There's only certain values you can take. So a subset of digital is what we call binary. So binary is only 2 states. So the 2 states we use will either be, they'll be there names for it. If we had a switch with a label, the switch is either on or it's on. That's it. So if you label off there, on there. Other names we'll give it. I'm going to call low or false when we're dealing more with Boolean algebra. False is true, 0 and 1. So 0 means it's off, 1 means on, and low is high. Or other names we'll give it. But at the end of the day, it's all it is. All these for effectively the same thing. At least 4. One thing that you fail to read into this is how you will find your equals in time. So you're probably using a sine wave routine in time. And what that actually is the value of 1 millisecond. Instead of binary, only 2 possible states, 1 and 0. So if you have time, go this way. Because here the only possible states is that this is 1, is that this is 0. So you can still say at time t equals whatever equals 0 is 1. At t equals 1, it's 0. T equals 2, etc., etc. So we don't get a time in binary, but at any point in time, there's only 2 possibilities for this value to be 1, 0. So these are just the ultimate ways of looking at the same information. So the circuit goes to 1 and 0, stage 1, stage 1. The challenge is the waveform version of it. So what we'll need to think about that is how U binary and one character binary. And the reason we care about binary is because we can manipulate it easily for something called gates. And gates, as we have here, are basically just a magic hat. And you put in something and you get out something else. In this case, we put in binary data, so we put in a logic I, we're going to say. You can just arbitrarily give it, and you put in something else, say 0, and you get that output. So when you put in different values, you get a different output. So how we know what's going to happen is we use what's called a truth table. So for any particular gate, and give it a name, so the magic was happening state, or gate. And we'll say that when either of the inputs is 1 of I true, the output is always true. So if we had 0, 0 going in, we get 0. But as long as one of those is high, the output will be high. So if the other one's high, if it is 1, and not 0, then it's still 1. So this logic we call an OR gate, we write it down in a truth table. So here we just say for each input, every possibility, we give what the output is. So if the input is 0, 0, the output is 0. If one of the inputs is 1 or both of them, the output is always 1 in this case. So the name we give that is or, because it's 1 or the other is 1, the output is 1. And you can think of that if you're building circuits physically, like something like this. With your switches, if one of those switches is closed, power will flow and light up the bulb. So that one's closed, power flows like the bulb, that one's closed, and if it's both closed, it still lights up. So that's like how you build an OR gate. So when I show a representation of it, I'm going to be showing four things right now. One symbol here. And this is on schematics how we're going to show what an OR gate looks like. So we got two inputs to it, A and B. Again, this is what we were showing here. I call this one A and this one B. Two inputs and one output. So in time, we have 0, 0, and 0. And this is shown on the waveform at this point. So we have 0, 0, and the output is 0. So that's here. Again, the next point, 0, 1, 1, the OR gate is shown at this point in time. So we have 0 there, there's 1, and the output's 1. And you can read through that. Your input's 1, it's 1, 0, and the output's 1. And that's that line in it. So through the course, you'll sort of see all of these representations being used. You'll see the waveform style, you'll see the truth table, so it's good to be familiar with all of them. And the final piece of information is the equation for it. So here, the plus symbol is actually using more. So in this class, for the most part, we're going to be dealing with what's called moving algebra. And moving algebra is just the way we're writing down all the same information. So you can relate the symbol that says it's an OR gate when A is 1 or B is 1, the output is 1. This way is saying when A or B is true, the output is true. So the OR gate is one of several sort of basic entities you have. The next one is the AND gate. And the AND gate output is high only when A and B are 1. So you can have the same typical waveform as before, except for the output. The only state where the output is 1, I should say, is the final entry 0. So the output is 1 only when both inputs are 1. So using Boolean algebra, you have the output Y is A and B, and Y is true only if A and B are both true. So that's another basic gate. So the final one of the three very basic gates we'll talk about is the NOT gate. In the NOT gate, the output is simply the inverse of the input. So when the input is 0, the output goes to 1. When the input is 1, the output goes to 0. So Y is not A, basically. And so here, we show it by putting a line over it. So if we put a line over something, it means the inverse of the output is the inverse of the input. So let me show you an example, and this is getting a little closer to stuff you'll actually be doing every single science of these. If we have this circuit and we want to know what is the output of the circuit based on the input. So this is something I'll give you a few minutes to try that and think about it. And basically kind of fill in this line table here. So based on what I've given you, so for each of these gates, the inputs, outputs, the AND gate, the NOT gate, and the OR gate, what is the final output at Y? Yeah, well, that's up to that. Example 8, so so when you're doing these, in general, you can sort of look at it, try to analyze how it works, but you can just go through just the recommended way. In that it's a simple procedure. So we have A and B of 0. We go A to 0, B to 0, and the output of the AND gate, 0, 0 for the AND gate, 0 goes there. So there's a 0 for the simple point for the OR gate, and the NOT gate will break this. You go 1, 1, 0, so you go with 1. And then you can just go through for each other option. So here's all this. So again, the next one is 0, 1, so you can straight 0, 1. The truth table for the AND gate, the output is 0. Go through the NOT gate, 0, 1, and you end up with the same thing, 1, 0. So it's 1. If you put 1 here, this next line, 0, 0. Okay, we're still 0, 0, 1. This gets inverted to 1, 1, 0, and again, the output is 1. So finally, we got 1 and 1. So 1, 1 there, the output here of the AND gate, so you go to this line, will be 1. The 1 goes through the NOT gate, comes to 0, 0 here, and this 1 goes down, and the output gain is 1. So in this case, the output for all states is 1. So it's a very, very simple example, but you can follow that same procedure for more complicated circuits. So you can also directly write the Boolean function. And so the Boolean function is using D, so using Y equals not A, Y equals A and B, Y equals A or B. And to do this, you're going to use kind of look through it very slowly. And so for example, we have A and B, so that's the output there. And this output gets split two ways. So one way is going to be or, and one way is not, so we'll know that. So this right here inverse. And this one here is just A and B with AB inverse. So now we actually apply an OR to this. So when we write it with A and B inverse, or with A and B, or graph circle if you want it, and finding this out, y equals. Yeah, so they work operations. We're not going to go into detail, but you can think of it in the same way. The A is a lot higher precedence than the OR. But I think those are, I'll always have the graphs, so I just made it on for now. So yeah, it's just the same thing as showing the final result. One note, however, slightly more complicated case, where we have a AND gate followed by NOT gate, we'll actually simplify that, and notice that little circle just collapse down, and we'll just have that circle at the end. And that circle simply use its inverse. So this means that this is y, and y equals the same as before. Inverse. You sometimes will see inverse of other classes that are so for example, you may see a gate looks like this. And again, all you're having about is that is equivalent to this NOT gate, that circle there. So all that means is that is equivalent to the same AND gate with a NOT gate added there. Which would mean y equals A and then B. So B is inverted. So I promised this. It's creatively named the NOT AND gate with an AND gate. So y, as I said, is equal to A and B inverse. So the truth table is just the opposite of the AND gate. So the output is 1, as long as both inputs are not the same. In a similar way, we'll see the NOT OR gate or the NOR gate. So the NOT OR gate is in the same way before the output here is inverse from the OR gate. So what you will find is that as long as the input is 0, the output is 1. If the input is 1, the output is 0. Which is important. So the interesting point here is that I've shown a few different gates, and that you can actually make them important for time is using only one NAND gate to make any other operation you want. And you can in fact just use NAND gates or just use NOR gates and do everything with them. So as an example, we'll compare, say we want a OR gate, and all we have is an infinite supply of NAND gate. So you can look at the truth table, how you do it. So we say with the OR gate, it's 0, 1, 1, 1, and with the NAND gate, it's 1, 1, 1, 0. So what you notice is that the output here is just the inverse of this. So we can say that the OR gate will be equal to the NAND gate if we just inverse this output. Sorry, not the inputs. So if we invert the inputs, we'll get the correct response.
どっちに入れたとしても緩いと思う。
バカさんね、あんこと二重に
are the key for us to understand numbers, how we use numbers, and we'll do this quite a bit for this course. For your career, you'll especially run into a few different numbers. The two ones you probably know about everything decimal, so that's just what we'll use every day when we're doing it, etc. Binary is just using that as for ones and zeros. So it represents the same information, so you can write numbers in different ways. So using decimal, for example, we would write number 3. And this is equivalent in binary, for example, to 1, 1.
何もしねえよ。そのまま全部全部取る。これが取ったわけですから。何なら作ったことも多分見ないけど、向こうが勝手に取るし、向こうが勝手に保存するだけだから、繰り返る必要がない。LINE とかの写真も保存しない方もだから期限切れて見れなくなるっていうのはでもあれは見ればいいんですよそうだよね普通に貼り付けが期限切れていやだから LINE でかかるからいいやっていうのがあるからいつも俺保存しないんですよね
これ一緒だね関係。
俺とあ、前の時と感じでしょ。あ、違うの。上原はどういうの？全然わかんない。あ、いい、これか。よかった。俺は何も。こんなゴミゴミとかける。こんな人間を作りたない。すげえ。あげてんだよ。
常に眠い。
死んでるじゃんね。ああ、いいな。楽しいな。なんで服着てるんですか？怖い。そうやな、これを撮ってる頃にはもうね、見せて。いや、マーベル見たい。
顔マジで早く描いてるもんね。
中でこうやって消してるでしょ。
消してない。消してないね。
じゃないの。
顔死んでんなと思って。
いいじゃん、見せて。
怖くない。
そうだな、その後だもんね。
つまんないなって思って。いや、まだ大丈夫。まだあるんです。
なんで一緒に来るの？
頑張ってた。
頑張ってたから。
誕生日の時はまだ4月
してないでしょ？就活。あ、僕はこれ。あ、でもしてるか。ダメだもんね。あれってさ、4月から4月から始まる。
4月からですね。
そうだよね。じゃあ、早めちゃう。マーベルみたいな。マーベルに何やってるのか。展示する。説明やばいですね。これリスト。マ 何があったので、で